Our skin is a fantastic barrier. It protects us from a lot of nasty stuff in the environment, but sometimes bacteria can sneak in. Imagine you're playing outside and get a cut from a rusty nail. Ouch! That cut is a perfect entry point for bacteria. They slip past our skin's defenses and enter our bodies. Once inside, they start to multiply rapidly. They use our body's resources to grow and divide, which is how they cause infection. Yuck! Our body doesn't just sit back and let this happen, though. As soon as bacteria invade, our immune system jumps into action. It's like a complex alarm system inside us. Think of it like this. The cut is like tripping a sensor, and that sensor alerts the entire security team. And our immune system, it's the security team, ready to defend our bodies from these microscopic intruders. The first responders to the scene are macrophages. These are large white blood cells that patrol our body, looking for anything suspicious. When they find bacteria, they gobble them up. This process is called phagocytosis. Imagine Pac-Man, but on a microscopic level. Macrophages don't just eat the bacteria, they break them down with special enzymes. They also send out signals to call for backup, attracting more immune cells to the site of infection. This causes inflammation, which might sound bad, but it's actually helpful. Inflammation brings more blood to the area, bringing in more resources and immune cells. If the macrophages need more help, they call in the neutrophils. Neutrophils are like the reinforcements. They arrive in large numbers and are excellent at killing bacteria. They can form barriers to trap the bacteria, and some even self-destruct to release toxic substances that destroy the invaders. Talk about dedication! While the macrophages and neutrophils are battling fiercely on the front lines, another type of cell is busy gathering crucial intelligence about the enemy, the dendritic cell. Think of dendritic cells as the detectives of the immune system. They collect pieces of the bacteria, known as antigens, and rush them to the lymph nodes, the command centers of the immune system. Inside these command centers, dendritic cells present the antigens to T cells. T cells are like the generals of the immune system, orchestrating the defense. There are various types of T cells, but the key players in fighting bacteria are the helper T cells and killer T cells. Helper T cells are the master strategists. When they recognize the antigen presented by the dendritic cell, they spring into action and multiply. Some become memory T cells, ready to remember and respond to the bacteria in future battles. Others move on to activate B cells. B cells are like the weapons factories of the immune system. When activated by helper T cells, they transform into plasma cells. Plasma cells produce antibodies, which are like precision-guided missiles designed to target and destroy the specific bacteria. Antibodies are incredibly useful. They attach to the bacteria, marking them for destruction by other immune cells like macrophages. They can also neutralize the bacteria directly, preventing them from causing harm. Meanwhile, killer T cells are also hard at work. They directly destroy infected cells, preventing the bacteria from spreading further. Together, the combined efforts of all these immune cells eventually eliminate the bacterial infection. But the story doesn't end there. One of the most amazing things about our immune system is its ability to remember. Memory B and T cells remain in our bodies long after the infection is gone. If we ever encounter the same bacteria again, these memory cells can quickly mount a response, often preventing us from getting sick. This is why vaccines are so effective. They introduce our immune system to a weakened or inactive form of a pathogen, allowing us to build immunity without getting sick. Our immune system is a complex and fascinating network of cells and processes that work together to keep us healthy. From the first responders like macrophages and neutrophils, to the specialized T and B cells and the long-lasting protection of memory cells, our bodies are constantly fighting off microscopic invaders. It's a battle that rages within us every day, and it's a testament to the incredible power of our own internal defense system.